it's your first time, welcome for the first time.
Yes, welcome. Hopefully you'll enjoy our program. And we always have a little cup of something,
Oh, what's in your cup?
joy and happiness.
Oh, that sounds good. Mine's
Yeah.
cold brewed iced tea.
Well, my joy and happiness is I have limoncello again, LaCroix. It's really good. So
Oh,
like it's nice
you
and
like that?
refreshing.
Yeah.
I do. Sparkling water, flavored sparkling water.
So not only do we start off with a cup of something, we also start off with something that's either inspirational or encouraging or something like that.
Positive and upbuilding.
Positive and upbuilding. You are loved.
Aw, that's sweet. I like that picture.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. And sometimes we might feel down or whatever, but just remember you're loved. Everybody is loved by somebody, and we love you. So there you go. Right?
There you go.
Yeah, you are loved. Each and every one of you are loved. We're all loved. Yes.
Yes.
So that's a good thought. Positive.
It is. Yes. Good thought, positive thinking. Yes.
So what are we going to show? Yeah.
Oh, same thing. Thinking alike.
Oh boy, there we are, the sister thing.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
What are we doing? We're talking about, did a challenge to each other. We each had a McCall's pattern for the pants and a Simplicity pattern for a top. Correct. And we didn't know which one was going to make which view, and we didn't know which fabric was going to be used.
Correct.
So that was our challenge. So this is just the big reveal.
Oh, it is. And so what it is it's two patterns, but a patterns showing two different ways, how you can make them unique to your own, depending on your pattern, your choice and the style you use off of the pattern.
Yes, yes, yes. So first off, the top, I made view B. What did you make?
Well, here I go again. I made view A without the pocket and without the band on the sleeves. I made the longer sleeves, but did not put the band on, and I did not put the pocket on.
Okay. And I just made view B. Look at us.
All right.
Yeah. And this is the fabric I chose to make it out of. Something spring and fun.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Is that silky or
it is silky?
It looks like it's silky.
And it's easy to work with. So it must be a polyester of some kind. I got this fabric at a thrift store. I only paid $1 for all the fabric.
Wow. Okay, so, great.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what kind it is, but I do like it. One of the little interesting things about this pattern is there's a short little slit on this side and there's a longer slit on that side. Did you notice that? Short one and a longer.
Yes, and a longer one.
One side is longer than the other one. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why they did that, but they did.
Yeah. And it had a bias tape facing, which is fine. Worked good. It did have some I don't think mine looks quite like the picture. The back.
Oh, let me move my camera back a little bit and I'll show you what the back of mine looked like.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the back of mine, can you see that?
Yeah. So it does kind of look the same, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I thought the pleats were going to be a lot deeper than what they were.
They're pretty narrow.
They're pretty narrow. Yes. Yeah.
So that was what we did with the top. Now, did you have any issues with the top at all?
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me talk a little bit about my fabric that I used. I don't know if you can see it, but this was from FabricMart. This is one I got in one of their bundles. And
I love their bundles.
Yes, and there, I don't know if you can see, but there's an embroidery design on there.
Oh, for a second, I thought I saw it. Oh, there you go. Yes. Okay, now we can see it. Yep. Oh, pretty.
Yeah, and it's very lightweight, and so I wanted a nice white, lightweight summer top.
Yeah.
So I chose that, and I tried to. Okay, Nathan, I tried to place the design in certain areas on it.
Okay.
And in the back and the yoke, I have one of the embroidery designs right in the center and then on the sides. And then I did the same thing with the sleeve placement.
What?
I tried to get,
Wow, you had to think that out.
I did, yeah. So I tried to make it, I just wanted it to look really, I guess I wanted it to have more of a little elegant feel to it and kind of, you know, a nice feel. Now, if you notice up here, I don't have my seam binding on. I just have it serged.
Was it seam binding or is it bias tape?
Oh my word, why do I do that? It's bias tape. And I had, what would you say?
Just checking.
So Nathan, oh, okay, let go, mama. Okay, thank you. So I looked in all my stash and I didn't have any white bias tape. And I looked and I have lace that I could put around there. And I thought, no. And I tried to turn it under. And because it's so curved, you know, you would have, it wouldn't lay smooth. So when I do model this, which you'll see in the video clip, I will have this finished off. But I am going to wait until I get the white bias tape to put on there and finish it off appropriately. I did find... What did I have? What issues did I have? This was just a little challenging. Those splits to make was just a little bit difficult. You had to take your time with it.
Yeah. So would you say a beginner could make this pattern? Or would you think it would take someone that has a little knowledge of sewing?
I think someone that had a little bit of knowledge. I think it's beyond the basic with the little pleats in there.
Yeah, and the slits too. I had a little issue with that too.
You know, and if you had someone to guide you and help you along, you might do all right. Depends on how much you're able to do that. Because the back is actually 3 panels. There's 2 panels here and then the center panel. Yeah. Which I didn't put it together the way the pattern said to put it together.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I took and I did it kind of out of order of what. So I put this together in a way a little differently than what the instructions had stated. Something that made more sense to me, simplified it a little bit for me. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I like it, and when like I said, when I finish it off, you'll see it.
Yeah, great. Looking forward to that. So then the second thing was the pants, the McCall's pants. Now, what did you make of this? I made you see.
That's what I made.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see your fabric because I don't know what you used.
I used this fabric here, and it's kind of like it's really soft. It's almost like a denim.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like a heavier weight.
It's a heavier weight, but I really, really like the way they look on and the way they feel on. And I love the pocket. This pocket was very interesting because you put the pocket on the top of the pocket. You don't sew close. You sew it when you put the band on it. When you roll the band.
When you fold the band over it,
yeah. Fold the band over it, yeah. So, but I did have some issues.
Yes, you did.
I'll put a picture in here so you guys can get a good chuckle at how I had to take everything apart. I mean, I had sewed the crotch wrong and the seams wrong. I really had to tear them all apart.
Yes, because I remember you were like, why does everything match perfectly? Why are my notches matching perfectly, everything? And then you sewed it up and you went, this is not right.
They matched perfectly because I was putting the back leg with the back leg and the front leg with the front leg.
And then you did it upside down.
I did it upside down. So I'm just going to insert that little picture right here. And you can have a good chuckle. So,
all right. Yeah, there you go.
You could see I wouldn't be able to wear those babies. I'm like, no, this is not right. That is something different. Yeah, but once I got that straightened out, actually, it was a fairly easy pattern. It was just I had misdone something, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I did the same thing. So not like what you did, but I miscalculated something. When it's my turn, I'll tell you.
Oh, I'm done with those pants. I think.
Oh, okay.
I'll show them to you when I'll show you the outfit together.
Oh, okay.
But wait, there is something
Well,
interesting about these pants. When I look at them now, they actually go with this duster that I made.
they do. Look at that. Perfect.
Yeah,
Look at how coordinating you are. You
the
don't even
green.
know it.
I know. And I had also earlier made I don't know if you guys remember, but I made a jacket that's black cord with flowers and green petals in it, and the green petals are the exact same colors as too. So these pants, not only do they go with the shirt I made, they go with this, they go with my jacket. So I will get tons of wear out of those pants, and they're super
Yeah.
comfortable. I would make these pants again in a heartbeat because they're so comfortable. And I
Yeah,
think
I
they look
don't.
nice on.
I
They look
don't
nice
think.
on.
Yeah, they do look nice on. Hang on a second. Okay, hang on. Where'd it go?
Something is missing besides
Something
these.
is missing. Yes, I'm back. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, I wanted to show you the yardage with this because I cut this with the nap, which I will look up and explain more to you because the last time I explained it, I wasn't sure I got it totally right. But this is all the fabric I had left over.
Oh, that's cutting it close.
That's cutting it close. I had a few, real narrow strips in between where the fabric or the pattern met. But I'm like, whoo, I laid this thing out, moved and manipulated it just to get it, to work. So this is, and this is like a gabardine, a polyester gabardine is what this is like. Now mine are not done yet. So I always pin the right side of my fabric and I always pin my front. So I know what's what when I'm working because I get confused really easily that way. So I've come up with a system.
I do the same thing. I pinned my fronts. So I knew which ones were fronts and which ones were back, although it apparently didn't help me too much at first.
So this is what they look like, and the pockets are were really nice. But I will tell you what I did in my, I don't want to say haste because I wasn't really speeding along, but it was late at night when I was working on my pockets.
Okay. You might have been tired.
I was tired, and it's easier. Ouch! Poked myself with a pin. I got a few pins in here. I turned this right inside out. So I tore this one. This is how they are, like Dory said. When you go to put the waistband on, the waistband has been sewn down and I had to pick it out. So I have the elastic in there and I'll pin this up so I can sew. But I took and sewed it with the pockets towards my tushy.
Oh
no. So that doesn't work.
No, yeah.
So in the process of picking it out, and I will, be sewing this towards the front like I have already done on this side.
Yeah.
Put it in that way.
Right.
So it will, lay the right way. And I do put the top stitching in. I love that top stitching around I don't know if you can see it.
I didn't do
on
that.
The pocket. Yeah, I like that. I just think it makes it look a little more tailored. But anyway, when I tried these on, they fit wonderfully. They do a really nice job. And one thing both of us did not do, the pattern called for us to make 3 channels in this waistline and put in a small elastic all the way around. I just used 1-inch elastic, put it in here. And one thing I do, because I don't know, maybe nobody else has this issue, but I do. My elastic invariably turns on me. So I was reading, you kind of, once you're all done, you get your elastic kind of evened out and you take and just stitch on both of your side seams, just down the side seam in your waistband, and that'll keep your waistband from turning on you. And you still have your stretch that you need. So anyway, that's the inside out of my pants. You guys will see them on me once they're totally complete. So
Good.
And I repair my little goof there.
Yeah.
So.
It's so funny that we both did goofs on this same pair of pants.
I know, but it's a wonder. It is not a difficult pattern.
I
will say though,
it says easy.
I will say it's an easy pattern, but they don't give you complete total instructions. That's what I got messed up with. And I had to pull out another pattern to help me with that front and the back thing, because that is always a challenge for me.
See, and that's what I did wrong was I was reading the pattern and not thinking what is logical. So once
Yes.
I saw what a mess it was and I had to tear it all out, I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at that. I'm just gonna do what's logical.
Yeah,
And
just,
then they were fine.
yeah.
Yeah. It was me relying on their instructions. So the instructions on this pattern, I don't think are very good.
Yeah, I
But
don't
they
either.
are easy if you know how to make pants.
Correct. And it's a wonderful pattern. They fit
It is.
wonderfully. I
And they
love the way
fit.
they fit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do too. I really like the fit on them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So,
yep. And the drawing shows that you can make it, well, even in the front, you can make it in 3 different,
I know. Yeah. And it's also made with a narrow leg or a wider leg. And we made the wider leg one.
Oh, we both made the wider leg. Isn't that funny?
It is. Huh? Yeah.
That is
So,
funny. Yeah.
so are we going to see it on you in your
Yes.
clip?
Would you like to see it?
I would. Yes.
I'll model it. So there you have it.
I know. It looks so cute on you.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think I'll
Yeah.
get aware of it. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Dory.
I think so too. And you know what? I was thinking the other day, I'm a person that when I go into town, usually go shopping, I invariably throw on a pair of jeans and a top usually. I'm going to start wearing some of the stuff that I make to go into
Absolutely.
town with. It'll make me feel a little bit better and, I'll look more presentable. So,
Yeah.
I'm Dory.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That'll be great. Yeah. So can we watch you now with yours on?
what? What'd you say?
Can we watch yours with yours on you now?
Oh, yes, you may. Go ahead.
Let's insert it.
Okay.
Very
All right.
good. Very good. Very cute pattern. Yeah.
Thank
looks
you.
Nice. Looks nice. On
And
you.
we both look so different in them. I mean, they're the same patterns, but because we use different fabrics,
Different fabrics.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you can use, Dory and I like to purchase different patterns to show you kind of some of the updated patterns and things. But, you can purchase a basic pattern and you could keep making whatever you wanted out of those and the tops, however many you want, you wouldn't have to buy more than 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 patterns or more.
Or more. Yeah. What did I see? I seen you saying something about. Oh, I was going to remember it. I can't remember it. Something about more is never enough.
More is never. That would be the American way.
Okay. But that's not our saying for the week. The saying
No,
for our
no.
week is you are loved. Just remember
Yes.
that. You are loved. Yeah.
Yes. And that's so springy. Oh, we should be
Spring is
in
coming.
spring coming. Yeah. Into it or coming, whatever.
Soon. Very soon. Yes. Yeah. Yep. So thank you so much for watching this week. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. And Nate's ready to say goodbye, but we have to say one thing before we say goodbye. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. We love you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Nate.
Bye-bye. Dory.